Cultural Revolution in China, 1966 to 1976. The Cultural Revolution in China was a socio-political movement initiated by Mao Zedong, the founding father of the People's Republic of China, to reassert his control over the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, and to instill ideological purity among the Chinese populace. Key facts about the Cultural Revolution. Background. The Cultural Revolution was launched by Mao Zedong in 1966. It was a response to what he perceived as a growing bureaucratization of the CCP and a deviation from revolutionary principles. Mao aimed to reassert his authority and eliminate perceived enemies within the party. Red Guards. Mao mobilized radical student groups, known as the Red Guards, to carry out his ideological and political goals. These young activists were encouraged to challenge authority figures, attack traditional Chinese culture, and promote Maoist ideology. Attack on the Four Olds. The Red Guards targeted what Mao called the Four Olds: old customs, old culture, old habits, and old ideas. This led to the destruction of historical artifacts, temples, books, and traditional Chinese symbols perceived as representing the old order. Persecution of intellectuals, academics, and individuals associated with the pre-revolutionary intellectual class were targeted as counter-revolutionaries and subjected to persecution, imprisonment, and violence. Purges within the CCP. Mao initiated purges within the CCP, leading to the removal and persecution of high-ranking officials, including Liu Shaoqi, who was the president of China and had been a close associate of Mao. Role of Lin Biao. Lin Biao, initially a close ally of Mao, played a significant role in implementing the Cultural Revolution. However, his fortunes changed, and he later fell out of favor with Mao, leading to his mysterious death in 1971. Sent down youth. Millions of urban youth were sent to the countryside to learn from peasants and to experience revolutionary life. This policy disrupted education and had long-lasting consequences for those who experienced it. End of the Cultural Revolution. The Cultural Revolution officially ended with Mao's death in 1976. The political landscape began to shift, leading to the arrest and trial of the Gang of Four, including Mao's widow Jiang Qing, who were held responsible for the excesses of the Cultural Revolution. Legacy. The Cultural Revolution had a profound impact on China's social, political, and cultural fabric. It left scars on the Chinese psyche, and its effects are still felt today. The economic reforms initiated by Deng Xiaoping in the late 1970s marked a departure from the radical policies of the Cultural Revolution. Assessment. The Cultural Revolution is widely viewed as a period of chaos, upheaval, and human suffering. It is criticized for the destruction of cultural heritage, the persecution of intellectuals, and the loss of countless lives. The Cultural Revolution remains a complex and controversial chapter in Chinese history, marked by ideological fervor, political purges, and social upheaval. It profoundly shaped China's trajectory in the latter half of the 20th century and left a lasting impact on the nation's political culture.